Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial. Today's one is going to be a great one with some really easy chords for you. It's Monsters by James Blunt. Now there's some absolute classic chords that you need to know, and so if you're just learning this, it's a really great chance for you to work on some new chords as well as some ones that you should already know. So we're in standard tuning, which means our strings should be E, A, D, G, B, and E. So just make sure you're in tune first. You can check out a tuner below in the description if you need it. Otherwise, make sure you've got a capo and you place that on the 3rd fret, and then we can get into it. So the chords will be a C major. That's from the 5th to the 1st string. Just make sure all of those are ringing out. C major. Then we've got a B minor variation. We're going to go 2nd fret of the 5th string, 1st fret of the 2nd string, just playing from the 5th to the 1st string again. So that's B minor variation. And then we've got an A minor, that's 5th to the 1st string again. A minor again, just make sure all of those notes are ringing out. You don't want your fingers pressing down on strings that you don't want them to be. So C major so far, B minor, A minor, G major, that's from the 6th string, and then we've got an F major bar chord. Now this is the most important chord for you to make sure all of those strings are ringing out. Make sure your index finger is as close to the fret as you can get it. And if you're struggling with that, you can take your index finger down and just play the 1st and 2nd string down here without playing the 6th string at the bottom. So we've got F major, and one final addition will be an A minor 7, except we're going to add a G bass note here. So we're going to play 6th string, 3rd fret, then we're going to mute the 5th string with our ring finger down there. So then middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, open 3rd, 1st fret of the 2nd, open 1st. So you can hear the A minor, and then the G over A minor 7 is a really nice transition as we go towards an F major later in the song. So let's get straight into the introduction and not waste any more time. So we're going to begin on a C major chord, and our strumming pattern throughout is going to be, so that's down, up, up, down, up, down, up, and then we'll move on to our next chord. So just practice that with me now slowly. And again. And then we're going to move on to our B minor. So that's down, up, then change down, up, and then A minor. So C major. Then onto an A minor. Then a G major, down, up, and then an F major. And then back to the start. So let's play that through together slowly. Straight back to a C major. So that's our whole intro, and that last C major there will lead us straight into verse 1. Now verse 1 is going to be played exactly the same, so why don't we just practice that and play through it together. And then again, and play it through a 2nd time to finish off the verse. So after playing that through twice in the verse, then we're going to get straight into a pre-chorus. So from that F major at the end of the verse, pre-chorus back on the C, and then G. So that pre-chorus is just the C to the G. And that will take us straight into the chorus. So the chorus will begin on an F major, and we're going to go. So that's one full bar, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then onto a G major. And then C major. Then B minor. Then A minor. So in that bar from the C to the B minor, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then onto an A minor. So the start of that chorus will be and then again. And then we'll play that through one more time, that full chord progression, and then after that, so that's 3 times with that chord progression, and then we'll go. So just ending on 2 bars of the C major as we head into the verse. Now that next verse is going to be exactly the same as before. Just like before. And repeat that one more time, and then back into a pre-chorus again, just like before, the C to the G. And then we'll get straight back into another chorus, which will be identical to the one before with our F major, G major, C, B minor, A minor. So play that 3 times, and then your F to your G, and then ending on a C major for 2 bars. Okay, so we've already learned that chorus. If you need to check it out fully, you can go back, skip back earlier to in the video. But otherwise, that will take us into the bridge. Now in the bridge, we're going to have a different chord progression to before. It'll just be slowed down a bit. So C major for a full bar, B minor, A minor. And then we're going to go to our variation of the A minor 7 with the G bass note. So far. And then we'll move on to an F major, A minor, and then G major for 2 bars. So let's play that through together. And then we're going to repeat that whole thing again to finish off the bridge. So that's played through 2 whole times, and that will take us into an outro, which is where he sings the chorus one last time. But as we start that outro, it will be a little bit more relaxed, so. And then picking back up. So you already know that part, and we're just going to finish at the end with that F major up to our G major, and then finishing on a C major there. So it's exactly the same as the other choruses. We're just going to start that outro a little bit stripped back as we lead into that kind of big outro finish. And so that's all you really need to know about Monsters by James Blunt. That's a really great song for you to learn. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and if you have, make sure to subscribe and show your support. But otherwise, I look forward to seeing you soon.